Hello, everybody. Welcome to Vita Nova. We're here in Sardinia with Laura Secchi at her beautiful restaurant. And tonight, we're going to have a lot of fun making handmade Sardinian ravioli called Culurgiones. So, we have been shut down, our restaurants have been shut down for 1 year. Here too, and they've been shut down after 6 p.m. So we're cooking behind closed doors, but we're not going to stop. And we wanted to thank Chef's Feed for creating this platform for us so we can keep creating and sharing knowledge and meeting people. As you can see at the chat already, the people from Hawaii, Connecticut, Seattle, Boston, it's fantastic. And it makes the world a lot smaller. And I think this kind of thing helps, us get through days if they're tough. So anyway, tonight here, Laura Secchi, Vita Nova, and we have a special guest in Seattle who's going to join us because we decided to do a cooking show every Thursday, and they're going to be free. And we would like to have always an American chef with us. So we actually have with us tonight Debbie Brownstein, Deb from Seattle, Mangia Bene Catering. And so Debbie will be joining us to cook with us. So quickly, Vita Nova was born 2.5 years ago. It's in the center of Cagliari, and Laura is from Oristano, a kind of central west, very famous part of Sardinia for a lot of grain production, and Bottarga is from Cabras, which is very close to Oristano. Cos'è successo, Simone? Non vedo niente. Okay. Okay, so listen, let's, tonight, Culurgiones. Can you say that? Culurgiones. This is the traditional Sardinian pasta, ravioli. And the Culurgiones is usually made with the traditional way of making it in Ogliastra, which is kind of east side of Sardinia. It's made with potatoes and mint and pecorino and sometimes saffron. Tonight, since Laura's from Oristano, and there's a lot of artichokes in Oristano, and of course there's Bottarga. Tonight we're going to make the Culurgiones with artichokes and Bottarga. And so first, I think the idea of the show is really to show you step by step how to do this. And so you can then do it at home. And at the end of the show, I'm going to offer you a box of all the ingredients to buy. Okay. So we have Debbie. Let's have. Oh, hello, Seattle.
From Seattle.
Hi, Debbie. Mangia Bene Catering. My sister. Mwah. I love you.
Your mom's in the house too.
Huh?
Your mother's in the house too.
Ooh, wow, that's exciting. So, Debbie, I was saying that obviously we've been shut down. We've been shut down in Europe. We've been shut down in America. You're a chef. What have you been doing with your time?
Well, I've been, last March I started volunteering with a homeless youth shelter, making meals for them and organizing their kitchen, and it's kind of turned into a job for me for the past year. So I'm just wrapping that up. My business is just starting to pick up a little bit. So it's been an unusual year for me, interesting. You just get to see a different part of the world, not the kind of a difficult part, but it's been an unusual but informative year for me.
Hey, but you're doing mitzvahs.
Very different from my
You're doing
regular job.
mitzvahs, so that's good.
I'm doing mitzvahs.
Good. We see your kitchen. That's your catering business there.
My catering business. It's also I teach cooking classes here, so most of my business is catering.
Okay. So Debbie, we're gonna make these handmade Sardinian raviolis today, and we're going to ask you to cook along with us, and then maybe stop us if you think that we're moving too fast and you think that people might need another explanation.
Yep.
Okay?
I'm on it. Yeah.
Okay, so now, Laura, I think what we should do now is we should present to everybody the ingredients of the dish.
Yes. Yeah. So first of all, we have to make the duck with semolina, ground semolina,
Okay.
and water. The duck in Sardinia is without egg.
The dough.
Usually, the dough. Yeah.
Okay.
You correct me, please,
Yes,
because
Yes. In Sardinia,
it's about 27 years since I don't speak English. So yes.
you're doing great.
Okay.
It's better than you speaking Italian and me having to translate.
Okay.
So we have a thing about, I like to explain to people about
Yeah.
Sardinian culture compared to other European cuisines or even Sicily. People think that maybe Sicily and Sardinia are similar,
Yeah.
but really, like you said, we in Sardinia often start with extremely simple water and
Yeah.
semolina,
Yes.
not even egg.
No.
You know, it's simple,
Yes.
simple.
Yes, very simple.
Okay.
So for the filling, we need the artichokes. Okay, this is Sardinian artichokes that have the sting. I
prickly,
don't know.
yeah.
This one. Okay.
Very prickly.
Yeah. And pecorino cheese grated.
Okay. So like an
Okay.
aged pecorino?
Yeah.
Okay. Like maybe a year, something, 12 months, something like that.
Yes. Okay.
We don't want it too strong, but
No, I don't like, for example, I don't like Fiore Sardo,
Yeah.
that is very strong
Yeah.
and, okay.
It's too
and
strong for this
smoked,
dish.
a little bit smoked,
Yes.
so I don't know.
yeah.
Egg yolk,
Okay.
okay, a little bit. Salt, okay. And it's okay. So we show how
Yeah,
how to
these are,
organize
so
it.
these are the
Yeah.
ingredients.
Yes.
I think right now what we could do is how do you, I think right now we could start making the pasta dough.
Yeah. Okay. We have a little amount here,
Yes.
but if you have 500, 500 grams,
Yes.
you need about 200 milliliters of water. About,
Okay.
but it depends on the semolina, so you have to try
Okay.
and put the water slowly. Okay.
Okay.
So I don't put salt in the dough.
No salt?
Okay, no salt.
Because we have Bottarga because it's salty
Yes,
and the cheese is
but
salty?
no, the salt is in the water when you boil
Yes.
the ravioli. Okay.
I love it.
So
you said 500 grams of flour,
Same flour.
200 milligrams
About,
of water.
yeah.
But then it depends on the humidity, it depends on
Yes,
the flour.
yes.
So then you know by the texture.
yes,
Okay.
the texture has to be not too soft,
Okay.
because we have to close the ravioli, and if the dough is soft, it's very, very difficult.
They'll rip.
Yeah, no.
So it needs to be elastic, but
Yes.
yeah.
Okay, so we continue. We keep on work the duck by hand. If you want, you can work the duck even in a planetaria. I don't know the name
Yeah,
in
like
English.
a blender, like
okay. Okay, with
Yeah, so
with the hook,
Right.
hook. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Or
We
you
have
can-
to
you
work
can knead
like
it like you
this.
are, yeah.
Yeah.
So you're just kneading the dough with the palm of your hand.
Yes.
And it definitely, I mean, you didn't put a lot of water in there. Non hai
No.
messo molta acqua?
No.
Ah,
But this is a little amount of semolina, so
okay.
So we have to work the dough for about 5 minutes by hand. Okay. And then we have to rest, to make it rest, okay? Because the dog is elastic, dog,
Yeah.
excuse me, and the dog is elastic, so
Okay.
okay.
So while Laura's finishing the pasta, and then she's gonna let that rest.
So the final, okay,
Yeah.
is like this.
Okay. This is rested for at least 20 minutes.
Yes. Okay, so
That's beautiful.
yeah. And it will become softer.
Bello. It's like
Okay.
Play-Doh.
Like this.
Yeah.
Okay?
Beautiful. Okay, so the Sardinian artichoke, as we were saying, it's very prickly. It's full of iron, and it's actually a DOP.
Yeah.
We're kind of late in the season. You can get them when they're really, it's like Jack and the Beanstalk, and the stem, you eat the whole thing. So Simone and I, our video maker, we went to the market today, and I think I'd like to show you and present to you our supplier of these artichokes. Okay, here we are at the market of San Benedetto. It's the most beautiful fish and fresh vegetable market in Europe, I think. And today we're here to buy our artichokes for our Culurgiones. So we're here with Matteo. Buongiorno, Matteo. So grazie. First of all, a couple of questions about these artichokes. Un paio di domande su questi carciofi. Ci puoi dire per te i sapori di questi carciofi sardi?
Allora, questa è un'azienda di San Mazzai, produzione proprio a Fratelli Pizzus. Noi produciamo in maggioranza carciofo e spediamo anche fuori. Allora, questo carciofo ha di particolarità che rimane molto più dolce rispetto al violetto, quello liscio senza spine, molto più saporito e molto ricercato per quello.
Okay, so this is a family-run business in a town called San Mazzai, where they produce and export their artichokes. And compared to other artichokes, these are sweeter, sono più dolci. Ci sono altre caratteristiche di sapore che...
A prevalenza il dolce in questo carciofo, quindi rispecchia molto rispetto all'altro per questo motivo. Però altre prevalenze è molto più tenero, perché questo è un carciofo di prima, come vedete. Logicamente siamo a fine stagione, anche durante le gelate ha spellato un po' di queste ultime settimane, però come vedete si pulisce dal gambo, si toglie l'ultima parte un po' più duretta.
Okay. Before you clean, prima di pulirlo, un'altra domanda. Il tuo modo preferito per mangiare? Your favorite way to eat the artichoke?
Questo carciofo io vado pazzo, ho mangiato, la morte sua è olio e sale.
Okay. So, Sardinia, the producer, his favorite way to eat the artichoke is oil and salt. And this is a theme we keep going over. The raw material, it's so good, you don't do anything to it. La materia prima è così buona che non devi fare niente.
È uno spreco cucinarlo questo. Poi si può fare in 1000 modi, si può fare una lasagna in bianco, una bella frittata con le uova, si può fare in qualsiasi altro modo, però io lo preferisco olio e sale questo.
So this is really interesting. Matteo says it's a waste to cook this artichoke. You can make lasagna with it in a white sauce. You can do a million things with it. But it's amazing how Sardinians really love to just eat the raw material as it is. Okay, let's see how you clean it. Vediamo come si pulisce.
Pulisce il gambo.
I see that cioè si può mangiare tutta questa parte.
Esatto, perché abbiamo tolto, come vedete, un po' più corto perché ho tolto la parte un po' più dura. Quindi si pulisce il gambo afferrandolo in testa, perché se tocchi troppo il gambo rischia di diventare un po' amaronio il carciofo.
Okay, so you
Quindi
try not to.
la testa.
You hold it to the head because otherwise it's going to get bitter.
Si pulisce così.
So you clean the stem, and you can see is the heart, the core of the stem you can eat.
Ok. Questo e il gambo pulito. Questo si mangia tutto crudo,
You eat all of that raw, okay?
esatto, e poi la testa normalmente si pulisce come ogni tipo di carciofo. Si tolgono le parti più esterne, un po' più durette, fino ad arrivare un po' al chiaro del carciofo che è un po' più tenero.
Okay, so you're gonna take the harder parts out and take it to the lighter color and the more tender part of the
Lo
artichoke.
vedete come un po' si schiarisce?
It's getting lighter, you're gonna see that?
E poi da parte un po' più diretta qua si toglie
Okay, take the harder
e
part
si
out.
toglie l'ultima parte delle foglie, questa dove c'è la spina,
With the artichoke, and there you
e
go.
questo è tenerissimo, non ha barba,
It's tender,
è tutto utilizzabile
you can use
in
everything,
1000 modi.
okay? No waste. Use all of that. And that's the Sardinian artichoke. È molto ferroso, vero?
Esatto, contiene molto ferro, il carciofo è una buona cura per tanti che hanno carenza di questo.
So one of the particularities of the Sardinian artichoke is it's extremely rich in iron, and that makes it also difficult to match with wine and to match with other ingredients. That's why you need strong ingredients like Bottarga, like ricotta salata, like pecorino. Cioè, stavo dicendo che il carciofo,
Sì.
essendo così ferroso, anche se è
Si può
dolce,
abbinare con tantissimi formaggi,
si può abbinare,
certo.
però è anche complicato per un vino, per esempio, essendo così
Sì.
ferroso.
Sì.
Cioè è un po' come lo Bottarga, è un ingrediente un po' complicato da
Sì,
abbinare.
esatto, sì, certo. Ma in generale lo abbinano, per esempio, anche con i culurgioni. Si può fare il ripieno di carciofo con una fonduta di formaggio sopra, per
So,
esempio.
so
Accompa-
Matteo said, and one wonderful way to use the artichoke is to fill it with culurgiones and to top it with a little cheese. And Matteo, tonight, we're actually going to make culurgioni con carciofa e casagedu.
Ok, buonissimi, casagedu, buonissimo, buonissima ricetta.
Okay, that's Matteo. So I was lucky to grow up in a household where my mother first taught us how to eat French food with Julia Childs and then Marcella Hazan. And getting older, I realized that the genius of Marcella Hazan and Julia Childs was to teach Americans how to, with the ingredients that they have in America, recreate the tastes of Europe. And so, Debbie, are you there?
Yeah.
Ah,
I'm
okay.
here.
So you're going to be our Marcella Hazan today, and I know you can't have.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm going this way and that way.
I am a little younger than she is.
Yes, but anyway, obviously you can't go to the market of San Benedetto, even though you've been there.
No.
But you've been there.
Yes.
Yes. So how are you doing? How are you doing with your recipe, and what do you do in terms of not having these artichokes?
Well, I did a little bit differently. I started out with Sardinian artichokes, but they come back.
Oh, I recognize those.
Yeah, they're yours.
Oh, okay.
Um, and you can get fresh artichokes here, but it's a little bit easier when you use them already prepped.
Okay, and how are you doing with your pasta dough?
My pasta dough is beautiful. I changed it a little bit. We don't have the same flour here in America. You can get semolina, which is the hard durum wheat flour. High gluten, high protein. Sometimes I mix my semolina with a little bit of high gluten flour.
Okay.
And it's almost the same as your dough, but it's kind of an imitation.
Yeah, in Italy, the semolina that Laura uses, in Italian it's called semolina rimacinata. So it's very fine.
Okay.
Do you know
Yes.
like finely ground?
That's why I mix ours with flour, because our semolina is coarser.
Right. They don't
Yeah.
have the
It doesn't make
rimacinata.
us
Yeah,
move it
I
up.
know. You can mix it with flour. That's okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so can we see your dough?
Yes.
Woo! Che bello!
Bella, bella.
I put a little saffron in mine.
You put what?
For the color, because I mixed it with flour, so it's a little paler. So I just put a teeny bit of saffron in it.
Saffron. Okay, yeah.
Bello.
Yeah, very
You're
bello.
Sardinian.
Bello.
You came on a Trigu chef tour, I can see. So, the artichoke in Sardinia, it's extremely ferroso. There's a lot of iron, and it's very bitter. The outside is very bitter. So you actually should like wear gloves or like be careful of how you. So I want Laura now to teach us again, even though you saw Matteo clean the artichoke, we're going to show you again, because cleaning the artichoke properly and cutting it properly without wasting it is important. So Laura, can you show us,
Yeah.
please?
Okay, first of all, it's better if you wear some gloves because when you prepare artichokes, your hands will become black. So it's better. First of all, we can cut off
the stalk. Okay.
if you want, or you can leave 10
inches.
centimeter. It depends. Okay, now we cut off the stalk
Okay,
and peel it
okay.
like this, because this is very duro. No? And then we put the stalk in sparkling water.
Ah,
Yeah?
I don't know that.
Or in water with lemon.
Okay.
This is important in order to don't make it doesn't become black. Okay, or scuro.
Okay. Yeah, you don't want to.
You can explain better
You don't
than
want
me.
the oxygen.
Okay?
You don't want the oxygen to touch it.
Yeah. Then we have to cut off the leaves. Like this. If you want, there is another method.
Yes.
That is that one.
Yes.
You cut off 10 or 15 leaves,
Yes.
and then
Right around the circumference.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
This is the result.
And I can eat all of this?
Eh?
Can I eat all,
Yes.
everything?
We can eat all of them.
Okay.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, okay. Then we cut in half,
Okay.
okay?
Okay.
And we,
Like an incision
yes.
right there to get the
Yes. To,
those thistles or
okay.
whatever you call them. What do you call those, Debbie?
and this one is
Beauty. Is Debbie there?
in the water.
I'm here.
Okay?
I just want to know what you call the very center of the artichoke. Are those thistles? Like
The choke.
like they're that part right there. What do you call that?
The choke.
Because
choke.
there's
Because you
like
choke on it.
yes, there's like a barba. I don't know.
Yeah.
Peli.
Yeah. So it's like hair.
Okay. Yeah.
It's actually in English it's called choke, which is interesting because this is artichoke, but also you choke. So maybe because you eat it, you choke.
Okay. So. And ecco.
Okay, beautiful.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so now in the recipe,
Yeah.
we have 6 artichokes,
Yes.
of which we're going to use 1 artichoke or enough artichoke to cut it very thinly because we're going to fry it.
Yeah.
And then the rest of the artichoke, we're going to saute all the artichoke to soften it,
Yes.
right?
Yes. It's
Okay.
a saute. Okay.
Okay. So
Yeah.
how are you going to cut it now?
Yes. Like this.
Super thin.
Super thin.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah. Like the diameter, like the width of a penny.
Yeah.
even less.
If you're using the bag, you don't have to cook them.
Say again?
If you're using your bagged artichokes, you don't have to cook them.
Okay. That
For
bag,
the filling.
that bag, by the way, those are 10 artichokes.
Not the whole bag.
No. I like your hat, Debbie.
Grazie.
It's very Seattle.
It is very
like,
Seattle.
This is like Sardinian Shepherd.
Yes. We're representing our native home.
Yes.
So we are ready to cook the artichokes.
Oh, Marco on the chat, he just gave the site for this, the artichoke, the DOP in English. Thank you, Marco. That's fantastic because it's really interesting to read about the Sardinian artichoke for sure. And its properties. It's full of iron. It's full of antioxidants. Okay.
Okay. Now we can cook the artichokes.
Okay.
We have only one, but I
Okay.
already prepared it.
Okay.
So, in a casserole,
Okay.
olive oil.
Okay. Extra virgin olive oil.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is from Pauli Latino, near to Oristano.
Okay.
A garlic clove.
Okay.
I like
In
like
camicia.
this in camicia.
Okay.
It's better. If you want, you can just
You like it in the,
Yes.
yeah.
yeah. Okay.
So that's garlic in camicia. In its shirt
Yes.
in Italian.
I put the artichoke all together. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
And then some water.
Okay.
Okay. Covered. Maybe. Vabbè. Ah no, eccocelo qua. Okay.
Okay.
For 3 minutes.
3.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because you cut them
Yes.
very thin.
Yes.
So high heat,
Yes.
fuoco alto.
No.
No. no.
Low.
Simmer.
Low heat. Yeah.
Simmer.
Simmer.
Okay.
So,
And you just let it kind of
yeah.
soffocare almost, right?
Yes. Stufare. Si
Stufare.
dice. Stufare.
Okay. Beautiful.
And
Beautiful.
they
Okay.
come like this.
Okay. Wonderful. Debbie, are you cooking along still?
Yes.
Okay. Did you see what she did with the water? She covers it, low
did.
heat. Okay. So
She's,
now,
she's basically stewing with a little bit of water and oil.
no salt?
No, yeah, yeah.
Little
But-
salt?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
These culurgiones, in many parts of Sardinia, the culurgiones, we use a fresh cheese, which is called casageru, okay? In certain parts of Sardinia, we use casageru without the water, and we use it like in our ravioli for dessert, our seadas, and it melts really nicely. But for this dish, we actually are using a casageru from a dear friend. And again, I want to show you in Europe, in Sardinia, when you have the ingredients, how easy it is. So today, Simone and I, we went and we visited a dear friend of mine, Michele Cuscusa, who's a shepherd, who has a wonderful organic farm in the center of Sardinia. And we started about a month ago bringing his milk every day to a supermarket in Cagliari because people can't travel for COVID. So we brought the milk to the supermarket and we're building, here's the casagedu. Yeah. Okay. So this is the casagedu, and we're going to show you exactly what we're doing at the supermarket in Sardinia where we bought this today, so you can see how fresh the ingredients are. Okay, here we are on our search for the most important ingredients of our Culurgiones. We're actually in an Italian supermarket in Culurgiones. It's Conad. And in this supermarket, we have a special thing going on. We have something called pecoreria. And my friend Michele Cuscusa, who was a farm in the middle of Sardinia, is actually bringing his organic milk to the supermarket, and we're making fresh cheeses on the spot. So here we've come to buy a cheese called Casageru. Let's go see if Michele has some. Michele, buonasera.
Ciao John, come ti andavo?
Bene, bene. Dobbiamo fare dei Culurgiones e volevamo un formaggio per finirli. Cosa...
Adesso facendo Casageru.
Ah, you're making Casageru. That's perfect. So, voglio spiegare per gli spettatori. Casageru means cheese, sour cheese. Okay. So you're taking some serum from a previous batch and you're mixing it. Is this warm, the milk? È caldo, ok. E cos'era questo? Oh, some rennet. Mix it up. So now the magic of the milk is going to happen. So from the liquid, we're going to make it solid. A Casageru is one of the many fresh cheeses we make in Sardinia. It's made very similar to yogurt. Giusto, Michele, che si fa come lo yogurt?
Sì, è lo yogurt del pastore Casageru.
Ah,
Quello che prima non si poteva fare yogurt era Casageru o yodu.
Michele says this is the yogurt of the shepherd. So this is what you made at home.
Bisogna lasciarlo 6 ore al caldo.
You leave it 6 hours
Poi dopo che è tagliato,
at a warm temperature, and then
conservato, tappato e conservato.
you'll get the curd, and then you can have it fresh and it's sweet, or if you wait one day, it's bitter, it's sour.
Contenitori, Stefano, un altro contenitore, non basta.
Michele, che cos'è il tuo modo preferito per fare Casageru?
Ma Culurgione si possono fare con Casageru.
Ah, so you too, your favorite way with Casageru is to make Culurgiones. So everybody, this is incredible. This is something that we unfortunately can't replicate in America. We have a shepherd bringing his organic milk to the supermarket. He's milking in the morning, bringing it here, using this magic machine to transform the milk, and then we can come here and buy these fresh products. Yeah, we have panna cotta, we have yogurt, we have mozzarella made from sheep's milk, we have stracchino, all sorts of different flavors of yogurt. We have a cheese called primo sale, first salt. So the customers at this supermarket have a really special service. Okay, Michele, I have a question for you. I've seen in Sardinia Casageru, which is hard, duro, and Casageru, which is soft with a little serum, poi morbido col siero. Sono tutte e due Casageru, they're both Casageru, and which one should I use for Culurgiones?
Guarda, dal liquido è passato al solido, guarda già qua.
Oh, so it's already, after 3 minutes, it's already coagulating. Okay?
Ok, quindi già così, quello è l'ideale, sarebbe questo ad esempio quasi...
Yeah, 2 minutes, 2-3 minutes, and it's almost...
Siamo
Yes.
quasi pronti.
Okay?
Questo è l'ideale, è pronto.
This is ready for
Questo
use.
è pronto per fare, questo è quello che preferisco.
Okay. So for Culurgiones, we don't want the harder version. The harder version of Casageru you could use for our ceadas, our fried ravioli, which we put honey on top. But tonight we want this softer Casageru. Grazie, Michele.
Ok, grazie a te John.
Ayo. Okay, that's my friend Michele. We do chef tours here in Sardinia. The first 2 nights we stay with Michele and he teaches us how to make fresh cheese and organic wine. Amazing person. And if you're a dairy owner and you're interested in actually doing something like what Michele and I are doing, please contact us. because we love to do it in other countries of the world as well. So now, Laura, we've sauteed the artichokes, we have the pecorino, we have the casagedu, we have the bottarga.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. This Trigu.
Trigu.
Bottarga. Wow, that's amazing. So what do we do now?
So now we can prepare the filling
Okay.
of the ravioli. Okay. So we have the cooked artichokes.
Okay.
We have to blend. Okay. So
Yes.
in a mixer, in a blend, it depends, like you prefer.
Okay.
So cooked.
So here, I'm sorry, it's just
Yeah.
olive oil, artichoke, and salt.
Yes.
End of story.
Yes.
No parsley, no nothing.
No,
Eh,
no. If
the
you want, you
garlic-
can. I like, for example, the wild fennel.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
beautiful.
It's very, very good.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Wild fennel.
Yeah.
Finocchio selvatico.
Yes.
Teach you some Italian here. I'm gonna write it in the chat. Finocchio
Oh.
selvatico.
Oh. Then you can add the egg yolk, just a little bit.
Okay.
Okay.
Because it's a filling, so we want it
Yes.
to.
Yes.
Ah,
And pecorino.
okay.
Okay. This is a pecorino from Donori that
Okay.
is near Cagliari.
For my friends Arezzo.
No, I don't know. And it's 18 months
Oh, wow.
aged. So not too much,
Yes.
because I like that artichokes is the first flavor.
You're enhancing the flavor,
Yeah.
but you don't want to overpower it.
Yeah, yeah.
And with a pecorino, which is 18
Yes.
months, it's salty.
Yes.
I mean, you have to be careful.
Now, simply,
Yes?
you have to blend,
Okay.
okay? And you will have a filling like this.
Okay, beautiful.
Creamy, okay?
Yeah,
Creamy,
yeah.
soft,
Yeah.
not too...
Really? Well,
Yeah.
that's sticky, yeah.
Okay,
That's the egg.
yes.
Okay,
Okay.
va bene.
We have to it has to be come si dice
Room
freddo,
temperature.
yes,
Cold.
room temp cold,
Okay.
okay, not hot,
Okay.
to make ravioli.
Okay,
So
cool.
better if you put it in the fridge.
Yes.
So
Pastry bag is green.
Okay, again?
The pastry bag is green, the filling is pale.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So we put it in a piping bag,
Yeah.
okay, like this. It's better to, but you can use if you want 2 spoons, 2
Yeah,
teaspoons.
okay.
There's no problem, okay. Then we roll the dough,
Okay,
okay, and we need a ring about 8 centimeters.
Okay.
I don't know in.
yeah, let's look. Is that 3 inches, Debbie, or 4 inches, you
Okay.
think?
Okay.
About
And-
3.5 inches.
Okay,
Okay, and we have to make some circles like this.
fun. So by the way, we're on the add-ons for Chef's Feed in this show. One add-on is a video lesson, a Zoom lesson with Laura to make pasta. So a minimum of 3 people. And then, of course, you would go through the entire pasta making process where you'd be kneading the dough, rolling it out, and really learning how to do the whole complete process.
Oh, vabbè. Okay, you can reuse this dough. Okay.
Waste not, want not.
Yeah, you can put and roll again.
Okay,
Okay.
sure.
So
So we have our circles now.
yeah,
We have our filling.
yeah.
Okay. Gonna put a little
A
flour
little
there.
bit flour, but very
Not too much.
not too much. Okay.
Okay.
In the center, the filling.
Okay. Pretty.
And then we can start closing the ravioli.
I'm getting hungry.
Okay,
Yeah.
so a little more.
Okay, so here's the fun part.
Okay, so this is the difficult part, but I put off my gloves. So,
Okay.
so first of all, we have to take
Pinch.
a pinch, okay?
Yeah.
And then some pinches.
You pinch it and move it towards the filling.
Sì, okay,
So
yes.
you tilt it.
Yeah, this is
Pinch and
important
tilt.
in the, okay?
Yeah.
To move in
Inward.
Yes.
Pinch and tilt. You almost push it in towards the ravioli.
Yes.
There's no problem if the filling,
Yeah.
okay?
Wow. So pretty. It's really pretty.
Okay,
Let's see another one.
just another
Hey,
one.
Deb, we're going to come to you and you're going to do one after this
I'm
one.
all ready.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, watch carefully.
This is more beautiful.
Well, it's artisan, you know, it's perfect in its imperfection, right?
Yeah, they're homemade.
Handmade. We love it. It's going to be delicious. So they're asking us how thick the pasta dough should be. Ci stanno chiedendo
Yes. Allora, if you have the pasta machine,
Yes?
you have to stop at the terzultima tacca.
The third to last.
Yeah.
If you're using a pasta
If
machine.
you use a pasta machine. If you use the roll,
Yeah?
pasta is not too thin.
No.
It's not too thin. No, it's not too thin.
Yeah.
Okay. I
Yeah.
think it's 2 millimeters. I don't know, 2-3 millimeters.
Verso the...
Oh, see. It's not too thin.
It's not too
It's
thin.
not like tortellini or no pasta, egg pasta.
Right.
That is very thin. It has to be transparent. No, this pasta.
These are rough.
Is, yeah. It's just-
This is a shepherd's ravioli.
yes.
Debbie, do you understand if I say to you the third to last, if you're using a pasta machine, the third to last position?
Yeah.
That makes sense?
Yeah, I would say all the pasta machines are a little different in their thickness, so I would say about 1/16 of an inch.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, Debbie, so I think we're ready for you now. Are you ready? Here's the test. Wait, I can't see your hands. Hold on one sec. Yeah, there I can see your hands.
Okay.
Pinch.
You're pushing it down towards the dough and squeezing
Raise
the
your hands up a
sides.
little bit. Yeah, there you go.
I can't see if I raise it.
Wow, you're looking pretty good there. Boy, those Trigu chef tours really work.
Okay.
Brava, bravissima.
Grazie.
Vai, Mangia Bene Catering. Okay, so oh yeah, we're gonna make some more because we gotta eat, so we gotta make a bunch now. Debbie, what in terms of if somebody really wants to do this, and so they order the box and they're ready to make it, what are the tricky things? I mean,
The tricky things are getting the dough right.
okay,
The The filling is easy, pretty easy. You taste it, and it tastes good, and then you're ready to go. I think it's just practicing the pleating. You know, each one I do, they get a little bit better. It's important to let your dough rest after you make it because semolina has high gluten and the gluten has to relax. It's really hard to roll out if you don't let it rest.
Hai capito?
Non so
Dice che
perché-
le ho chiesto le cose
Sì.
più importanti se
Sì.
una persona vuole replicare questa cosa e dice una delle cose, siccome la semolina è molto alto in glutine,
Sì.
lo devi far riposare perché
Sì,
altrimenti è
sì,
troppo duro.
se no non riesci a lavorarlo. Sì, sì, è
Ce
vero.
la fai.
Sì, sì.
Okay, that's good
Yes.
advice. Thank you. Seattle. You can't hear us?
Can't hear you.
Oh,
I lost my sound to you.
testing. Can't hear us? Oh,
Non sente.
can anybody else hear us? Name of Laura's restaurant. Vita Nova. Mario, he
Mario, cosa-
Mario beats me, of course. Can everybody else hear me, or is it just Debbie who can't hear me? Che dici? Eh? We're back? Sorry, we had a little technical glitch there. Ah, okay. Okay, so,
So, we can start with the recipe?
yes,
Okay. So we have to cook ravioli in
Ravioli.
water with salt.
okay. And how long are we going to cook them for?
They have to
Rise.
rise. Yeah.
Float, yeah. So
Yeah,
when they
to
float,
flow.
we-
When they flow, they are ready.
Okay,
Okay.
so I'll take these.
So it's very easy.
Okay,
Because,
I'll take these 2 minutes to explain to you a little bit about what we're doing here. The idea really is to educate and share Sardinian culinary traditions and to teach you how to make dishes. So that's the idea. We would love feedback. We're
I
putting
can
a lot
hear
of.
you.
Oh, great, Debbie. We're putting a lot of energy into this. We're actually filming at least one day before. So we're doing 2 days of video production. And we decided to make these classes free because we want as many people to be able to enjoy this as possible. We are all small family-run businesses. Laura, of course, has a restaurant here which has been empty for a while. She's open for lunch, but surely if you want to help out with Laura and you're interested in learning how to cook, Laura has these Zoom lessons which I've put up on the site and which you can order through my company, Trigu. It's $50 per person, minimum of 3 people, and then you can eventually come and cook here with Laura. Yes. For Simone and I, the video production, we have a video tip. It's $25, but you can contribute anything. It's public broadcasting model, so you can contribute $1. But we want to keep this for free, and hopefully we'll get enough viewers who support us and appreciate the content where we're at least covering the production costs. And then we have every week we will put together the box. The box is the recipe, okay? So we'll deliver to your house. If you're in Seattle, San Francisco, or Boston, and you're willing to pick up Boston's West Roxbury, Seattle's Capitol Hill, or Maple Leaf, and San Francisco's Presidio, if you're willing to pick up, you save money because there's a big expense in sending one box to a house. Or if you have friends and there are 5 of you, then it's cheaper to send. So what are you getting in the box? It's so important. It's so important to cook, make your pasta water salty. This is Sardinian sea salt, rock salt. So I'm giving you a lot of sea salt to make seawater for your pasta. Importante, giusto?
Important, very important.
This is Culurgiones with carciofi, so organic carciofi, artichokes. These are 10. It's a beautiful, beautiful bag. They're crunchy, they're delicious. Debbie, aren't these delicious?
for bagged artichokes? Yes, John. Okay, got your semolina rimacinata. This is the semolina that Laura suggested for me to get.
Yes, it's very good. Very good
Then
quality.
the bottle of water is bigger. We're going to give you the #1 water in the world voted. This is Sardinian. Okay, so you're going to get Sardinian mineral water, organic, low, very low acidic, almost the lowest acidity you can get in an olive oil. This is from Sant'Adi, Villa Peruccio. Okay, Boni Mores. Then we love Bottarga, and so you're going to fall in love with it. So I'm giving you a big piece and then the grated Bottarga too. Because you can, when you fall in love with the Bottarga, you'll start slicing it or just like eating it like a carrot. So lots of Bottarga. And then a very nice piece of pecorino because we're going to finish off. This is for the filling and for finishing off. If you want, 12 months. I travel the island looking for the best pecorinos on the island, so trust me, it'll blow you away. We also are not going to be able to send you casogeru. Did I say that right, casogeru? Come si dice in sardo? Non lo dico male? Lo dico bene?
Benissimo.
Ah, ecco. Okay. So, but we can send you ricotta salata, and you actually can substitute the ricotta salata with the casogeru. Be careful, but I'm a huge fan of ricotta salata. This is one of the best things in the world, and we're going to do a lot of shows on ricotta salata. And then, if you like it hot, it's not in this recipe, but we do have some wonderful Sardinian hot pepper. And, you know, I can't leave you without a dessert. So, this Sardinian nugget, okay? So, this box, it's sent to your home. It's $200. If we're sending it where you're picking up, it's $180. So, those are the 3 add-ons. How are you doing on the...
They're ready.
Oh, they're ready.
They're
Okay.
ready. Yeah.
Allora. Debbie, how are you doing?
Good. I'm just making a batch for my
Oh.
mother to eat.
Who's there?
Mama. Hi, John.
Ciao, Mom!
Ciao, John.
Ah, I love you. I miss you. Ciao!
We miss you all the time.
What a surprise! Che bello! Wow, fantastico! My mother. It's like those TV shows where it's like, you know, they bring out the person. Oh God! So, friends, this is beautiful. Beautiful. Friends, this is a very tough job. It's very hard work, but somebody has to do it. There has to be a taster, right? Giusto?
It's a
È un
tough
lavoro
job.
difficile, ma qualcuno lo deve fare, eh?
Certo.
Eh beh, scusa. Se no... So, I'm sorry, we have a question here from Susan.
Yeah?
She says, can you use our semolina, che un po' non è rimacinata, e macinarlo?
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Rimacinata is appunto macinata 2 volte, capito? Macinata
It's ground twice.
Yes.
So
yes.
Susan,
Yeah.
I think you could do that.
Yeah.
And you just want it finer.
Yes.
Gabby, do you have any suggestions about how to take your semolina and make it a little finer?
Yeah.
Okay, wow.
So.
Oh, mamma mia. I'm glad I had a light lunch today. They're so beautiful. When cuisine, you know, with the way it's so painstaking. If you imagine cooking this for a family of 10 people and how much time it would take. But so many times Sardinians, you know, like with pane carazao and with, you know, you get this many women around the table.
Yeah.
making the pasta and making pane
Yes.
carasau, and it's
Look, I make
ooh,
that one.
look here.
Lorigitas.
Look here, lorigitas. Debbie, do you remember the lorigitas? That's
Yes.
beautiful.
Delicious.
Um,
Oh yeah.
Will you do another live with us?
Yeah,
Can we make these?
Yes.
With the traditional.
And Malore does too.
Yeah.
I
With the traditional sauce with the pollo
Yes.
ruspante.
Yeah,
Che buono.
galletto ruspante, yes.
Okay.
Yes, we can do that.
Do you want me to taste?
Huh?
Do you want me to taste?
You want?
Vuoi che te lo assaggio per dirti com'è?
Certo.
Ok.
Yes. So,
Yes.
grated Bottarga.
Ok.
Not too much, but
Not too much. Caseiro.
casagero.
So pretty. It looks like almost velvet. Sembra quasi vellutato,
Yes.
no?
Yes.
Bravo Michele. Mario dice, John, siete matti. Mario, you know we're matti.
We're ready.
Va bene?
Yes.
One of the ideas is to learn, to share culture, to make the world a smaller place, but we just want to have some fun too. We've been closing our house for so long. We also just want to have some fun, right?
Yeah.
Mamma mia. Cena.
Please.
Chez. Look at how beautiful it is. Did you get a good picture of this? Hey? It's the perfume, the aroma is like, I can smell everything, the Bottarga, the Casageru, the Carciofo, all in a symphony of aromas. Vedi?
This is fried artichokes, if you want.
Yes,
They are
please.
crunchy.
Yeah, I like that's a nice idea.
They are cut thin, very thin,
Yes.
and then fried in the oil.
Okay. Getta. In Sardinia we say getta.
Ecco qua.
Wow. Did you get a good picture of it? Così. Whoops. Look at that. It's a work of art. I'm almost sorry to eat it. Mi dispiace mangiarlo.
No, you
Però
have to eat
lo
it.
dividiamo, scusa. Prendi, prima che metto la forchetta.
Aspetta.
We need 3 plates. There's 3 of us here, so we need all to eat it. Giusto?
Yes, no, I tasted only one. Oh, Simon.
No problem. Stiamo finendo.
Oh,
So while we're eating, if you have any questions, I have the questions up on the screen. And buon appetito. Buon appetito.
buon appetito.
Mamma mia. Wow. Oh my God. Wow. I hope one day Mario Mariani invents a technology where we can send you the taste through the camera.
Esatto, sì.
Eh? Mario, we'll give you a Nobel Peace Prize for that.
Do you like it? It tastes good.
It is delicious. Thank you.
Thank you.
Be safe. Thank you. Debbie, I love you.
Ciao
Mom,
Debbie,
I love
ciao.
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 Let me see.
My lunch.
Let me see. Can you take a bite?
I haven't
We'll eat
talked
together.
yet.
Take a bite, we'll eat together. This is the nice thing about having lunch with my sister in Seattle. We cooked the same thing. Is that crazy? Right? Appetito.
Mangia bene.
Mangia bene.
Buono.
Buono?
So good.
See you next week. We're making pane frattao with Massimiliano Giordano.